camera. Make sure my camera get the shirt in there. You know?
That's a pretty nice shirt you got on there.
Man.
Shout out to the shirt makers.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of shout outs, shout out to Dave Chappelle, man. Yeah. Not just Dave Chappelle. Shout out to Jamie Foxx. Shout out to Jamie Foxx.
Shout out to Busta Rhymes.
Shout out to Busta Rhymes. Jamie Foxx, Busta Rhymes.
You know what I mean? Of course, the security get the last shout out. They did what they were supposed to do. Yeah. But the other dudes, they didn't have to. Especially Jamie Foxx come out. He in the crowd.
Yeah.
He in the crowd.
Busta Rhymes too.
Yeah, they that's what's up. You can't just be running up on people, man.
He was like, whenever you need help, Dave Chappelle will show up with a sheriff's hat on. He said Jamie Foxx will show up with a sheriff's hat on.
Man, you just can't be jumping up on people's stage, running up on people, man.
Yeah, that doggone Chris Rock gonna jump up there. Was that Will Smith?
Yeah. He had to capitalize on that opportunity.
Hey, did you hear like later on, like him and Dave Chappelle was talking, and he was like, Dave Chappelle was like, well, you got slapped. At least you just got slapped. You didn't almost get stabbed. And then Chris Rock was like, I got slapped by the softest nigga in rap.
Killing Will. Hey, my man, they say they took my man arm off and put it on backwards.
He was definitely looked like one of those G.I. Joes, the old school G.I. Joes when you
real arm was flipped over. And they had it handcuffed. Like what?
Yeah, like
what he gonna do with that arm? What he gonna do?
Why was that arm handcuffed?
They say he already in pain. You know what I mean? You go ahead and hook that arm up over there. Sit him on the head and lumped up, boy, looking like Martin. Lump all on his forehead.
Man, Bane arms is definitely too short. He's almost it's almost a disability.
Yeah, they are very, very small.
And then the fact that he got a little swole on him makes it look even smaller.
They curl up even more.
Man, all I'm gonna say is these refs really trying to make these series last.
I ain't even been watching it like that.
Man, they don't want the favorites to get a sweep.
Are they calling the fouls in Memphis' favor? I haven't been watching it.
Mm-hmm. Every foul.
And they still losing?
Yeah. They don't figure out to put Wiggins on Ja.
Oh yeah. I mean, honestly, nobody can really guard Ja. Wiggins is just better staying in front of him.
Mm-hmm. He's keeping her from driving.
Yeah. That doggone Ja is like way too quick. That dude is stupid quick.
Yeah.
He a lightweight though. He need to put some weight on first now.
Yeah.
I don't know if he can, bro. I don't know if his frame allows for that. He might be maxed out.
And he might.
He might get by.
I mean, his daddy has been skinny all his life.
Yep, his daddy a lightweight.
His daddy played high school ball with Ray Allen.
You look like Ray Allen.
Oh.
Yo. Yo, what they do, man, they do. Yeah, Ray Allen teammate. There you go. You look like Ray Allen teammate. Hey, man, what they do. It's your boy Joe, man. We back again. Another episode of You Look Like a Podcast, man. Y'all know what to do. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit your bell. You know what I mean? And drop a comment. Let us know that you're out there watching. Shout out to the lookers, man. Numbers still going up. See y'all out there looking, man. Shout out to the team. Fellas, Dedrick, what's going on, brother, man?
Ain't nothing. I just coached my 12U team to the championships.
Okay.
How do you do?
Hey, we the first round in the semifinals, we had a bye the first week, and then the semifinals game, was this morning. We beat them. It was like 42-0.
Man,
My DBs,
good work right there.
one of my, we had 2 interceptions. And I don't know if y'all saw that video that I posted on Facebook, but like we got a set of twin girls on our team, and like never fails. Every game they get a touchdown pass. One of them the quarterback, the other one's the receiver.
So that was a girl throwing to a girl.
Yeah.
I seen that. I seen the comment. I was like, whoa. I was like, hold on. Is that the girl catching or throwing? I didn't know that was okay. Sister. Shout out to them. Hey,
she had 2 of them. She had one long one to her sister and one long one to one of our tall wide receivers. Bombed it.
That's what's up.
Yeah. So they're going to the finals in 2 weeks.
Congrats on that, my brother. Congrats. Dez, what's going on, man?
Man, you see it. I'm doing a lot of running around, trying to get ready for Mother's Day.
Yes.
Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there.
Big happy Mother's Day. Big happy Mother's Day. Yeah. I ran a few errands myself today. Yeah, I've been on chill.
We wouldn't be here without mothers. So
I'm a last minute type of person.
Well, it is last minute. Like,
you have to get flowers last minute. You can't get them like Thursday.
Yeah.
I'm last minute. Although I did get her some tickets to a concert she wanted to go to.
Right.
What was that?
What? She ain't gonna see this until Mother's Day anyway.
Oh yeah. She's standing by the door like, what do you say?
She about to go to a day party right now. But I got her some tickets to a concert. To Masego is coming out here and she wants to see him. So
Masego, what?
Yeah. Shout out to Masego.
Whatever that is.
Hey, shout out to that boy Dana, man.
Oh wow.
Yeah, on the way he at on the road. Dana on the run eating. Y'all know what it is. As always, long live Big Norm.
Long live Big Norm.
Long live Norm.
As always, man. All right, and as y'all see, we got us a guest. So we back on this vibe. You know what I mean? Now before I introduce this gentleman here. Now, a few probably like a month ago, we was talking, I don't know if it was on the episode or we was talking offline, and we was like, we was shouting out to the teachers. We was like, man, we need to get a teacher on. You know what I mean? We need to get a black male teacher on.
Yeah.
Nah, and I'm like, do I know any teachers? And I'm over here scratching my head. Now, it took me about a week and a half. Now, in between that time frame, I'm pretty sure I done laugh emoji probably about 6 or 7 of this man posts in between that time frame. And then I'm like, Pete, oh man, how I forget about him? So, ladies and gentlemen, as y'all see on the screen, we got Mr. Frank Pinkney on with us. Well, y'all hear me refer to him as P. Appreciate you coming on, sir. How's it going?
All's well. I appreciate you having me. I'm just here and glad to be here. Thank you for thinking about me after all these years.
Yes, sir. Definitely. So, you know what I mean? We like to, what we like to do, we like to reach out to people, that we can connect with, people that, we know on a personal level, and bring them on and, give them a spotlight, shine a light on them. Usually we have, entrepreneurs on, people with businesses doing things of that nature. But, like I said on that episode, we wanted to shout out the educators, you know what I mean? So you definitely, when you popped in my mind, I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta have bro on, got to, like, no questions asked, got to. So, like I said, I appreciate your time, man, coming on. So I'm gonna kind of hand it over to you and just let the people know a little bit about yourself and what you got going on.
Okay. Good evening. My name is Frank Pinkney. I am here in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I was born and raised in Broward County. And here I am educating at the high school level. I went off to college, just background. I was, like I said, I was educated here in Broward County, Plantation High School, which is crazy because Joel graduated from Plantation, and then I taught at Plantation for about 13 years. Thereafter going to teach, well, not teach, work at the district level for about a year, but I didn't care for it at the time because it just, my move there wasn't strategic. And although I was going into leadership, I didn't care for it then because I was working with all adults. And anyone who knows me knows that I enjoy working with kids. They can be challenging, but I love challenges. I love things being different. For the past 10 years, I've been teaching at Piper High School, which is a rival high school at Plantation. The other PHS.
Yeah.
And at first it was weird, but you know, I've grown to realize that wherever I am, if I'm being my genuine self, I get the same results. And with that, I teach finance, entrepreneurship, business courses, accounting, and things of that nature. When people naturally see me, when they normally see me, I'm about 6'2", and you know, they're like, "Oh, you teach? Oh, you teach PE?" No, I teach accounting. I teach business entrepreneurship. So, you know, there's nothing wrong with the PE teacher, but I don't teach PE. I have a bachelor's in business administration. I have a master's in educational leadership, and I'm currently pursuing my master's, my MBA, which I'll have next April. So those graduation pictures and things that you're seeing around this year, look for me next year.
Yeah, we definitely gonna make sure we post that in, you know what I mean, and make sure we shout you out on our platform. You know what I mean? That's dope right there. That's dope, man. Like you say, you usually see, when you see an African American teacher, especially a male, it automatically, oh, he coach. You know what I'm saying? He's a coach and he does this. But yeah, you're an actual teacher. You know what I mean? You in the trenches.
Oh yeah.
You in the real classroom. You know what I mean? Like how that for you, just, you know, interacting with the kids, like, and over time, because you've been a teacher for a while, like how has, you know, the generations, what have you seen?
Well, it's funny. Some of your classmates have children. They had children at a young age, and now their children are in my class. So
Yeah,
I'm teaching my students' children, and that's weird on so many levels, because like he was talking about my post, you were saying about my post, they are included. They're included. Because this generation of, I won't even say all of them, but some of these parents these days are just, they're horrible. They're horrible. They're horrible.
100, keep it 100.
Yeah. They try too hard to be the children's friend, and you can they can trust you. Your children can trust you and have conversations with you and things like that. That's what, you know, that's what friends do. They trust you, they have conversations with you, but there are boundaries. And some of these parents don't understand the boundaries. And therefore, when you get to certain situations, they're trying to blame the teachers and the school for their ignorance.
Yep.
And not knowing that their child, like I just posted the other day, had a 5%. Oh, why the school just calling me now?
Hey, Pink. Hey, quick question. So you taught Joe? You was one of Joe's teachers?
Joe, you was in my class, right?
Yeah. I think I had
computers at the time.
I'm sitting here thinking he was one of his classmates.
That's crazy.
Look, hey, so hold on. I'm glad you said that. I'm finna go to this story, because I definitely had this story. I definitely had this story lined up. So when this was 01, my 11th grade year, We went on a trip. It was called Teen Lift. It was over summer break. We went to like a bunch of different, well, no, not summer break, spring break.
Yep.
Spring break. We went to a bunch of different colleges, you know what I mean? Just a bunch of different colleges on the bus. We ride not only Plantation, but a bunch of different high schools. P was one of our chaperones. So, of course, because shout out to Miss Foster, man. Miss Foster, I love you. Shout out to Miss Foster. She made sure that I was, you know, P was my chaperone. She made sure I was under him. So, you know, one of his roles, he had to make sure late night, he had to walk around, make sure everybody was in their rooms or whatever. So because P was cool and the kids that he had with him, you know, we all was cool with him. So he let us go with him. So we walking around, making sure everybody in their rooms. We get to one of the hallways and we like down the end of the hallway. Now, Dedrick, like you said, you thought he was one of my classmates.
Yeah.
So even back then, you know, he dressed like us, you know, he had jeans and a t-shirt on. He had the fro out, you know what I mean? So we walking down the long hallway. The girls come out the room. Y'all hurry up. Hurry up before the chaperones come. He like, y'all go in first. So we walk in the room. He come in. All their faces drop. Everybody. He like, yeah, what y'all in here doing? Oh, nothing.
little fast.
Yeah, just fast. Yeah, he's always that was one thing that I love, you know what I'm saying? And looking back now, I can appreciate it more than I actually did then. Like he was like a teacher that we can look at and, you know what I mean? He looked like one of our big brothers. You know what I mean? He looked like one of our big brothers, and he was playing that role. He wasn't, you know, he was that role, but he also demanded that respect, and we gave it to him. Yeah. You know what I mean? He didn't come in there, rah, y'all do this, you gotta listen to me, nothing. It was just like your big brother. The same respect you would give him in that leadership role, we all gave that to him, man. It was cool to see.
Like in high school, we didn't have that. We didn't like you said, the only black teachers in school were PE teachers that also coached the football team and the basketball team. You know what I mean?
Or real old pimps.
Yeah.
I concur. And that's why I had the same experience you had. That's why when I came back from college, I want to change the narrative.
Yeah.
And being that I was there, you know, I wasn't going to allow them to just run over me. I definitely have never been a doormat and will never be a doormat. And so just like you can get crazy and I tell my students today, okay, y'all like to cuss people out. Cuss me out if you want. I'm gonna cuss you back out. And when we get to that parent conference, I sincerely apologize. You know, God is not through with me yet. I lost myself and I let my emotions get the best of me. But moving forward, we were going to try our best to respect one another and you know, do what's right. Do what's right. And again, I apologize and I need for you to pray my strength in the Lord. So, you know.
Straight up.
Yeah.
That's cool. So what college did you graduate from?
My bachelor's degree is from Bethune-Cookman College at the time.
Okay.
My first master's is from Florida Atlantic University.
All right.
And I'm currently pursuing this MBA degree at FAMU.
Look at that. HBCU. So what's your push on how do you feel about HBCUs now coming back into the limelight? Like getting some of the when it comes to sports, getting some of the top recruits in sports. And also Morehouse now is offering distance learning. So you can you could be an HBCU alumni just from distance learning, sitting at home on your computer.
Okay, I'm going to work backwards. I'm currently earning my master's online because again, I'm in Fort Lauderdale, FAMU's in Tallahassee. It's rough. And I think is rough too because of my situation. I have two teenage sons. I'm married, and just the whole family life and balance and bouncing. And my wife is in the property management higher level role. So her work days are like from 9 o'clock until about 7 o'clock at night. Sometimes she gets home later than that. So I'm the dad, I'm the mom. And so I do all the running around with the son that plays little league football, the son that's the drum major in high school band, marching band. So I'm all over the place. So it's difficult. And then there's a disconnect with being online. You just have to really be disciplined in order to do so. So
that's with any kind of online classes.
Yeah.
That's why I haven't done any school since I got out of the military.
So I say that to say the HBCU experience versus the PWI experience is second to none. It's I mean, okay, I say again, I went to Cookman and I was in the band. And so that whole experience couldn't compare to, I'm going to back it up again. Again, I attended Plantation High School. When I attended Plantation High School in the late 80s and the early 90s, there were maybe 3 bus loads of us in the school. And you know, we're from an area called Parkway and what's the part north of the swap shop? That's not the Manors, is it? You know, it's irrelevant. It's irrelevant. It don't even matter.
I know the area.
Yeah. But yeah. So there were only 3 bus loads of us. So when you got to the school, there were only about 3 of us in class. And a lot of times I was the only Black male in class. So going from that to an HBCU was fulfilling. It gave me a sense of being, a sense of pride. And you would go back to my high school experience. I've always been a class clown. So, you know, there comes a time when it's not cool to be the class clown because you're the one always getting in trouble, even when you didn't do anything.
Yeah. And
so that was my experience in high school. I got to college, then I got a chance to sit back and see some other people who were clowns. and you know, it was just a kinetic feeling of different things and, you know, self-pride.
Yeah.
Again, graduating and doing some different things at that level. Then I got to go for my my master's. I aspired to be an assistant principal. And so the local colleges are, you know, all PWIs. So going to FAU felt like high school again. But I was able to manage it because I had been through it. And so after that, I thought I was done, but I teach business, and in order to get paid more for teaching what I teach, I need not just a master's, I need a master's in that content area. So that's what I'm doing now. And we get a little of that feel because we connect with our cohort of individuals who all attend FAM. But again, it's not the same as if you were there.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So what do you say to the young Black college graduate who has a passion to be a teacher but don't really know how to get into that position and don't want to be pushed into the, oh, you're a tall Black male, why don't you be a PE teacher? What do you say? What kind of advice do you give to that type of person?
Well, I tell them to figure out what their strengths are. And if their strengths lie, for instance, my undergraduate degree is in business administration. That allows me to teach those types of subjects. Now, granted, I hated accounting. I love marketing. I love management courses, anything like that. But I hated accounting when my undergraduate level, my undergraduate studies. And so when I was first handed an accounting class at Plantation, fast forward, when Joel was at Plantation, it was a melting pot. So it was, you know, a mix of people. And then those accounting classes were a lot of Caucasian kids, because who wants to take accounting?
Yeah.
So at first, when I was given 2 accounting classes to teach, I was scared as hell. And I was like, these kids are going to know more than me, and I'm just going to be, you know, the dumb one in the room. So I swapped with another teacher the first year, and Mr. Harris, he went ahead and took my accounting classes, and I took 2 of his classes, and it was just a different field. The next year when I got those accounting students, then I said, you know what, I'm going to accept this challenge and move forward with it. And it was rewarding, because all you have to do is stay a few steps ahead of them and you're good. But I would say to them, make sure, you know, if math's your strong area, then go ahead and teach math courses. If English is your strong area, go ahead and teach English. If I didn't teach business, I would try to teach English, but I don't like reading those boring novels that they have and things like that. You know, studying Shakespeare and stuff. You know, if grammar all day long, I'm with it. But I would tell them to find their passion. And if PE is their passion, they need to make sure that they are diversifying themselves and not just being a PE teacher, because when they start cutting positions, it's FIFO, first in, first out. And, you know, you want to make sure that you have a job. So that was my words for anyone that is thinking about going to teaching. And again, if they want to pursue PE, don't only get certified in PE, be certified in multiple subjects. Just build upon your certifications throughout the years.
That's what's up.
Do you have an endpoint? Like, okay, when I hit X amount of years, I'm done? Or is it just like, I don't have a passion for this no more, I'm done? Like, have you even thought about that?
When you think about things, we can retire at 30 years. Most teachers, when they hit 30 years, are not retirement age. And here right now, I'm at about 25 years. I won't be retired. I won't be retirement age in 5 years. Even more, my sons, in 5 years, my sons should be finishing college, and the other one will be going in.
Oh,
so, man. You know,
you're retired now.
Nah.
And then I look at retirement sometimes, a lot of times. I look at a lot of people who have retired. I'm like, dang, they just retired like 2 years ago. And where am I going? To their funeral.
Dang.
And so I say, you know, as long as I have the mental capacity, the breath in my body, and the use and activity of my limbs, and, you know, I got this. My mom's 73 years old. She's still working. I mean, she's retired from one job, but she's doing something else off to the side. And she does whatever she wants to do. Right now, she just spent she's still in Philadelphia. She's not coming back until tomorrow. You know, as long as you're in a position to do, I'm good. I have the weekends off. Down here, we have a large Jewish population, so we get Yom Kippur, Rosh Hashanah, and all these days off. You know, we haven't made it in South Florida. And so it's nice. I get summers off, and I get paid all summer long. If, you know, they just brought summer school back, I work summer school for like 4 hours a day, 4 days a week. And that's an extra, you know, couple stacks.
Hey, I ain't mad at you.
Easy money.
If you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
I don't mind you. I don't mind it at all, because I look good for my age, and I get it from my mama. I'm 48 years old. I'll be 49 in July.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Man, I thought he was gonna say I'm 40. I'm 39. I'll be 40.
I appreciate that though. I remember them years. If I
Yeah.
had the knowledge from now, then oof.
Yeah,
Dangerous.
look, for real. Look, if I had that, I probably would have joined the step team in high school if I had
Look
that
at
knowledge.
you.
Look, hey, look, Pete had the step. Look, man, hey, we had the best step team, the best two-step teams. When they did the competitions, the girls and boys used to finish 1 and 2 in all the step shows. Like it's already like as soon as we plantation going, yeah, give us them top 2. It's just a matter of the boy or the girl, which one gonna finish top, man. Pete had them, yeah. The step shows used to be fire, man. Them things used to be live. Oh, Shy Jojo, y'all know I wasn't getting up on stage in front of nobody doing all that. Look, especially back then. No, sir. No, sir. But look, P, man, like you say, man, I appreciate you, bro. Like, you know, the lessons then may not have hit then, but now I can appreciate you so much more and everything that you did, you know what I'm saying? The conversations, the laughs, the talks, just you being there, bro. Like you being in them positions. It was great, bro. I appreciate you. I love seeing the posts. You know what I mean? I stayed down and man like you say, he be killing them parents. Them emails, like y'all know the meme emails that they be putting the parent in this the teacher right here. This the teacher that be on the memes. Like, you know, it may not be his meme, but those be his comment to those teachers, man. Like, and it's dope, bro. Like, hey, we actually having our 20-year reunion in August.
That's what who your class president? Not Chanel. It was Louisa, right?
Yeah. I was about to say,
I'm
don't
there.
lie. Yeah,
I'm there.
Okay, 10-4.
Hey, the chaperone is there.
10-4. But like I say, man, I appreciate you. We appreciate your time, bro. Coming on, kicking it with us, man. We looking forward to your graduation next year. Like I said, we definitely gonna be posting and shouting you out. Appreciate your time, man. For me, from the fellas, man, keep doing your thing. Keep being that role model. Keep being that inspiration. Shout out to your family, man. Happy Mother's Day to your wife, to your mom. Shout out to the boys, man. We appreciate you, bro.
I appreciate y'all, and y'all keep on doing great things.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right.
Yeah, man.
Hey, that was good. That was good.
That was good. I love seeing black male teachers.
Yeah,
that's real important right now.
Is it bad that I don't remember my class president?
I didn't either until he said her name. When he said her name, I remembered her on the, you know what I'm saying, on like the Facebook invite thing that we got. Like,
I don't remember mine because he was like the only Asian in the class.
Was that Cho?
Yeah, Sang
Cho, who's like a billionaire right now.
I think we had did we even have a class president? I don't even know.
Yeah.
I don't even remember having one. So
yeah, man.
We got
20 years in August, man. 20 years in August. Look, there was another black male teacher at our school. He would have been very popular now. Like in today's age and time, he would have been a viral teacher. He would have been like a TikTok teacher, bro. He was, yeah. You know what I mean? He was the tennis teacher. He taught tennis and world history, and bro would have been. I'm just gonna say he'd have been viral or in jail. One of the two. Like
doing what?
One of the two. He either got arrested for a viral video, or you know what I'm saying. He would have just went viral for the video. But he was wild, man. I remember this one dude was sleeping in his class. He told him like, "All right, you go to sleep again in my class. I'm gonna wake you up for real." And he was like, "Man, don't play with me." He was sitting right in the front row. He went to sleep again, right? So everybody in the class, he sleep. He like reached under the desk and grabbed his thigh, like upper thigh, like.
This man, wow.
Yeah, he was wild. Yeah. Yeah, he would have got
Jail. When you say jail of Ira, he would have been jail.
Bro, listen.
He would be in jail.
Hey,
Right
well, somebody the class died laughing. That boy jumped up so quick. Man, why you playing with me? He was like, you must wanted me to do it. You went to sleep when I told you not to. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he was cool though, man. He was cool, but yeah.
I was going to ask you before you told that story. Does he like Italian sausage?
Yes, yeah.
Or
Italian sausage.
This man here. Yeah.
Hey.
So, man.
When you said tennis toes, that was the clue. That was the clue.
That's why I say it'd have been very, popular now. You know what I mean? Now,
oh man,
nobody really had beef. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, he was cool with everybody. Like real talk, he was cool with everybody. But like now, they're like even cooler for whatever reason. So you know what I mean? But yeah, man. Shout out to P, man.
So,
that's funny.
let me ask a question. Something that P said about retirement. What's y'all thoughts on that? Because I had exactly what he said. I have a fear of retirement, and because I see people retire, they get sick afterwards and pass.
It's the I don't think they get sick and they die because they retired. I think because they worked so much and didn't get checked up and didn't go see the doctor like they were supposed to, when their body stopped moving around, that sickness attacked whatever was attacked, and that made them, you know what I mean? But it's all about staying busy. It's all about like
and see that's what I believe. If you retire and you stay busy, it's different. But for people who I guess people that work, just people that work a lot and have worked constantly. When you take
what is happening?
I don't work a lot.
So
I'm like, what just happened?
Well,
I think people who like to work, people who really enjoy their job, when they retire, they go downhill. But with me, I don't like working. So when I retire, I'm gonna be happy.
When I retire, when I totally stop, don't want to work anymore. I'm just gonna do something that I want, that I like doing.
That's what I was about to say. I don't think
I'm to the gym.
But I don't think I'm a. What's
the gym do what?
Go to the gym and just watch people? No.
Right.
I'm gonna work out. I'm gonna do some workouts. I'm gonna lift some weights.
Go build me a log
I ain't had the chance to do because I'm always working.
A log cabin on the lake and go fishing every day. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, I ain't fishing.
I'm gonna have to do something, bro. Like it's gonna have to be something. Like something's gonna have to.
Even if it's just like coaching youth sports.
A volunteer coach. Yeah.
Volunteer.
That's what that's what my when I retire, that's what I'm going to do. Like I'm just gonna be I think that's when I'll be a head coach. When I retire from working, you know what I mean? Kids off and they gone, and I'll be a head coach. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll put them 8 hours a day. It'll be towards coaching. I can dedicate myself to being a head coach. And like now, I can't be a head coach now because I can't deal with nothing outside of practice from 6 to 8:30. X's and O's.
Oh my God. I'm sorry.
What happened? Who got dunked on?
Nobody got dunked on. Clay just came off of a pick and ran a one-legged leaner 3-point shot and hit nothing but net. Memphis is about to be
trouble for Memphis.
Memphis is about to be done.
Yeah.
About to be done.
Yeah.
Look, he 1 foot leaner, nothing but net.
Oh, they down by 20. Yeah, it's over.
God,
whether he made that shot or not. Hey, whether that was in or not, it was over.
Like, Steph must be real fast because if he like no one can stay in front of Steph either.
He's always moving.
Like
And
he get the
because-
ball and just run right past Ja.
Because you got to think when Steph get the ball, like you're automatically in contest this 3-point shot.
Yeah.
So you already kind of like on your tippy toes, like
Right.
you about to fall already. Like any movement, like he about to shoot, like you already.
You're already on your toes.
And all kinds of screens coming from everywhere too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You run around. Boy, trouble.
But yeah, retirement for me it would be full-time coaching, volunteer coaching.
That's a good retirement. Yeah. I could see myself doing that.
That'll work.
Yeah, that because you're still gonna be active. You know what I mean? Your brain's still gonna be working. You're doing something you love, you got a passion for. So, you know what I mean? You're not just, because I gotta do something. Fishing ain't gonna cut it.
Fishing definitely ain't gonna cut it.
Not at all.
I'm gonna be out there fishing, just looking at the water.
I'm being outdoors. One of those outdoorsmen who can't grow a beard.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
Oh man. So
Doing something to everything.
Liz,
What's up?
before you start, give us the spoilers on
Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert.
Doctor Strange?
Doctor Strange. Have
Spoiler
y'all
alert.
watched
Spoiler alert.
Moon Knight? Have y'all watched Moon Knight?
Yes. I watched Moon Knight.
I've been
Wait, I don't think I watched this
slacking.
week.
I've been
Moon
slacking.
Knight was so good.
It was good, but
For
you
a
had
series,
to understand the actual comic to think that it was good.
Not really.
Because it had a lot of
Not
had a
really.
lot of
You didn't have to do
lows,
that because Deanna didn't understand the comic at all, but she absolutely
have the comic.
loved the show.
yeah,
I
it was,
didn't
it
have
was
it.
good.
It was a good show.
It's on Disney Plus.
Yeah, it's real good. It's
Okay.
real good.
It's-
And for a series or a show, it's good, right?
Yeah.
Because some of them not as good because they're series or
Yeah.
whatever. But
And it didn't take long for it to be good. Like
First
WandaVision.
episode was good.
WandaVision. It took like 3 episodes for it to get interesting.
Agreed. You had to be a fan. Like
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, Loki.
in that moment-
Loki still never caught my attention.
Loki, in my opinion, was my favorite one.
Oh,
I
yeah?
like Loki.
Loki was my favorite one because of
Maybe
hold
I
on.
just
So how many series they done dropped? Because see, I just completely done fell
they
off the
dropped-
Marvel train. Like
They dropped the Winter Soldier and
Falcon and Winter
Falcon
Soldier,
and Winter Soldier.
Which was good.
WandaVision,
yeah,
Loki,
Hawkeye.
Hawkeye, Moon Knight, and What If. What If is directly related to Doctor Strange.
What if is that's the
He's a
animated
super- what if
animated
it's a super-
multiverse, right?
Yeah, What If was like the cartoon series
Yeah,
of Marvel.
Oh, I
okay.
thought you
I
said he was
started
related to Doctor
watching
Strange.
What
Like
If.
the series is directly related to the movie.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you
Okay,
said
so I
he
need to
was-
go back if I need.
You need to go back before you watch Doctor Strange. Watch What If.
I need to finish that because I did start that. Okay.
But yeah, I like Hawkeye.
Hawkeye was good too.
Yeah.
Hawkeye was closer to like
I'm mad Dana. I'm mad Dana done seen these shows and I haven't. That's what I'm mad at.
A lot
Ain't got
of, lot
time
of
to
late
do
nights.
nothing.
There's a lot of late nights just to catch these.
Listen,
these
bro.
shows.
Look, man. My everything just all off for me right now. I just don't know what to do with myself.
but just
Like-
watch those series.
I be just whole house be asleep. I just be up. I just be zoning out. Like, what time is it? Like, what's going on? I don't know. I don't even know what be going on.
Oh, and I recently watched the last Spider-Man. Finally,
Still haven't seen that one.
I was
That was a good one,
really
too.
disappointed at the end.
That was the one where all the
It
different
was
Spider-Man-
the end was completely avoidable. I'm like, you could have said, hey, have certain people forget about me, not everybody. Like,
Yeah. I don't understand that. Like, why would everybody forget about you? I mean, why
Like, I
would you
did-
want that?
that was weird to me.
Uh,
And Doctor Strange was like, okay. He could have been like,
Are you sure?
I think we could do something different.
I think it was good. Everybody forget about
It was a good movie. It was real good up until that
I
part.
think
And I was
that was
like,
the way to
dang.
go. He
I
could
like,
protect
dang.
everybody else.
It was a
And
real
Doctor
good
Strange
movie.
don't need to know him either. He ain't need to know
But
him.
Doctor Strange, that movie, the multiverse of madness,
Yeah.
was a lot different than what I expected. It was good. It was
Definitely.
it was a perfect Mother's Day release. That's what Joy said. She said this was definitely a Mother's Day movie.
Why?
This is true. This is true.
Yeah.
This is true. I can go with that.
Because it was about a mother and their
Yeah, Doctor
kids.
Strange was a mother. Doctor Strange had a child
Yeah.
as a mother.
He got pregnant.
In the multiverse. In the other
Yeah.
in the other universe, he got
Nigga, what? I don't think I want to see this.
Not for real. Not for real.
Wait, but you know how Loki in the other universe was a girl?
Yeah, Loki was a girl in the other multiverse.
Right. So
It
Doctor
could have been
Strange in the
it
other
could have been a
world
girl, Doctor Strange, but they didn't show that.
Oh man, y'all.
I was about to say,
Oh, so
what?
they showed
Yeah.
the man. They showed the man that had the baby. though.
Yeah.
I was about
Hey,
to
why
say,
you going along with
yeah,
it? But it was
but-
good. It was good, and it was some cameos that was surprising,
Definitely.
very
Well,
surprising.
but they showed the cameos, though, right?
Well, they showed they made the voice.
commercial.
So you heard the voice.
Oh yeah.
Who was the what's the dude name that had the at the end of the Eternals? Did he have anything to do with the that movie?
No,
What was
that
his,
guy in the Eternals was Thanos' brother,
what?
Star Fox. Yeah, he was Thanos' brother, Star Fox. He was going to help them,
The dude
help
that
the Eternal. He was going to help the other Eternals find the Eternals that were taken.
Oh yeah. But what about because I gotta rewatch the Eternals because the dude that had grabbed that sword.
Oh, that's the
Oh.
Black Knight.
Yeah.
No, he's gonna be with He's gonna be with Blade.
Okay.
Yeah,
That was
it's
Blade
all
talking
over
to
the
him
place.
at the end.
And that was a cameo in the multiverse.
No,
Oh, because
No.
you said you heard the
These-
voice.
These movies are all over the place.
they're all gonna be connected eventually. Like
Yeah,
all of
but they
them.
all over the place right now.
Just
Yeah.
hope. I
What?
just hope that they get their stuff together and do an X-Men movie. A real
Does-
Um,
wait, now here's the question: who owns the rights to X-Men movie?
Disney owns
Disney
Fox
owns the
now.
right to everything now.
Disney owns Fox right now.
Well,
Disney
but they
got
don't own everything because they don't
Disney
own the whole.
They don't own Fox News.
They don't
But
own
they
Fox News, but they own Fox.
No.
And when
I mean-
Disney owns all of the Marvel, they bought it from Sony.
But they don't. I don't think they still own the rights to Hulk movies.
They don't. They
Nobody wants those.
Yeah, nobody
Nobody
want
wants
those
Nobody wants
old
to
Hulk movies.
Nobody wants
Nobody care about those.
I don't
Yeah.
think nobody wants the old Hulk movies, but they can't make new ones
because the other company still has rights to
Right.
the Hulk
That's
name.
fine.
that's why
movie.
the Hulk had the movie with Thor because they can't do a movie alone.
That's fine. We can take a Hulk and Wolverine movie. That's cool. We can take that. It was a comic book. We can take that.
Yep.
Or we
But
can just
I'm
have a movie and
I'm
just
about to give some spoiler alerts.
spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert!
So if you don't want any spoilers, don't
Okay.
watch it. I'm playing. I'm gonna let y'all watch it.
Okay, go ahead. Go
We
ahead,
can-
tell
I
us,
can't
Dad.
man,
give
it's
a
all the movie.
spoiler. I can't
Go
give
ahead,
a
tell
spoiler.
You
us.
gotta give us
Go
spoiler.
ahead,
You done
go
said
ahead,
it.
tell us, Dad.
I can't
Tell us,
tell you.
Dad.
Tell us,
Too late.
Tell us,
Dad.
Dad. Come on,
Tell us.
tell us.
They got the Illuminati in the movie.
They definitely got the Illuminati in the
Do
movie.
you know who the Illuminati is? In the comic book, you don't know who the Illuminati is in the comic book.
In a minute.
It consists of a group of like
I
really
never
smart,
read any comic books.
but one of them is the leader of the X-Men.
Ugh.
So
Cyclops,
no, the real leader.
Professor X.
Wolverine. Wolverine.
No, Wolverine ain't smart enough to be in the.
You said the real Lee.
He ain't smart enough to be in Illuminati.
Oh, okay. Well, I tried.
Watch it.
I tried.
But it was good.
But somebody in the movie actually believes that Spider-Man shoots webs out his butt.
Yeah.
Out his butt.
Yeah. And I will say that Wanda, aka Scarlet Witch, is the baddest mamma jamma.
Yeah, I've been
In the
saying that.
multiverse.
I've been saying that for a long time.
She's the baddest in the multiverse.
I've been saying that for a long time because can't nobody like she literally. If it wasn't for what's the name, she could have beat Thanos herself.
Wasn't for Woo.
It
wasn't for the rocket. It wasn't for his ships shooting everybody.
Yeah. If it wasn't for his ship shooting everybody, she was about to beat Thanos.
I just want to know, in every Marvel movie, I'm going to ask this. Does the leader from Guardian of the Galaxy die in this movie by chance?
No.
Okay.
And what
Star-Lord is not in this movie.
I just need him to die in somebody's movie.
You said the real smart superhero group.
Yeah, that's the Illuminati. Star-Lord is definitely not part of that.
No, I just want to know if he dies in this movie. Like, he can just come out of nowhere and get killed. Like,
he's gonna be in the movie with Thor.
Yeah,
I'm just waiting for him to die. Death to Star-Lord.
But can he die? Is the question.
Yeah, he's human. He's just like
he's part God. He's part God. His dad was God. Like
was his mama human?
Yeah.
He looked human to me, killing. I ain't never seen him do nothing spectacular. All his weapons are Iron Man-ish. You know what I mean? He don't. I ain't seen him put hands on nobody.
You see Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2?
No,
but I haven't watched any of their movies after he woke Thanos up.
Well, these were before that.
Yeah.
Well, no, I haven't seen that. I've never been a fan of his. And then after that, I really was like, oh yeah, death to Buddy. Death to him.
But yeah, that was a good movie.
Oh yeah.
It's not in my top 5, but it's pretty good.
Gotta watch that one of these days.
Like, oh man. It was
yeah.
If you have epilepsy, I don't recommend watching it.
Oh Lord.
And don't watch it in 3D.
I'm gonna wait like maybe a week or two because these movie theaters.
Y'all hear him?
Where you going?
It was falling down the hole. What?
He going into the multiverse. Where you going?
He just fell right into that.
I'm going away.
Y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, see, I'm waiting about 2 weeks, about a week or two, because these movie theaters over here be like super packed and stuff, and I don't like being next to people that close right now.
But I don't know the last time I went to a movie theater.
It's so nice now. Everybody has assigned seats.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, you just pick your seats online.
The last time I went, it was like that. You pick your little numbers and you go in there and you have your seats.
Somebody be sitting in it.
Nah, you definitely cap them.
That's the case.
Whoa, what you doing?
I might do something tonight.
Yeah, we got seats next to
Where
him.
you going though?
he keep falling down that hole.
Every time we talk about going somewhere,
He literally started going somewhere.
Oh, before we close this up, rest in peace to Kevin Samuels.
Yes. R.I.P. What
R.I.P.
did they do? Is he getting blurry and being quiet? Like,
I don't know what just happened. Just all right, there you go. It just
hey,
blurry.
my boy really leaving. He getting blurry and all. Like, he about to just built like, well, about to fade to black. Yeah, man. Rest in peace, Kevin Samuels, man. That's wild, man. Like,
Yeah, that was crazy.
Like to see people just, I don't know, like to see people just like when somebody died, like you still like just going in on them, bro. They dead, like they dead, bro.
Yeah.
You never want to see somebody die. That's like the worst. That's the worst thing, bro. You like it to die. Like, whatever hate you have for that man, or bro, let it go. Just
he
let
gone.
it go.
Like ain't nothing you could do about it. Like he's gone. Like let it go.
You can't talk to him and like try and change his opinion of how he felt. Just let that hate go. And
why be mad at him if it's not pertaining to you?
I don't know. You know,
Right.
if it is pertaining to you, before he walked in the gates, he said you still fat and average. Hey, that boy Dead Samuel's gonna be at the You Look Like Something Social, so make sure
I can't wait. I can't wait to get all these single people.
You know what I'm saying?
I can't wait.
You know what I mean? Spirit gonna live on that night.
They're gonna be mad. Like, hey, I'm just saying.
I'm just there
Work for me.
I'm just there for the jokes. I mean,
I don't understand. I don't understand how single people are still single. That's what I don't understand.
Because they're all trash.
Yeah, like
No offense, Dana.
No offense, Dana.
That one for you.
Hey, that's trash.
That one for you. Dana included.
I think it's all about. It's all about
8 out of 10 single people are trash.
Right, because some are still because the others are trash. Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because it ain't gonna work if something that's right that ain't trash get with trash, because then trash gonna be trash. You know, come on.
They pick
trashy
their
situation.
mates. They pick their mates like using the wrong criteria.
But if I gotta go through 8 pieces of trash to get to the good stuff, I ain't gonna never get to the good stuff either.
But I don't
about 4 or 5 pieces of trash. I'm gonna be like, bro, all this trash out here.
But just don't force it. You let it happen.
Have fun. Enjoy.
But look,
I
but that's the thing. When you be having fun, and then you be like, maybe she, and then you like, this trash.
But
You trash,
right? How you say how many you go through 5, 6 pieces of trash to find something good? You ain't never found nothing good in the trash, have you?
That's what I'm saying. If 8 out of 10 single people are trash, if you got to go through 8 before you get to the one person that's decent, you're not gonna go through all 8 because you're gonna be like, man, all this is trash.
Decent at it's a trash can. Ain't nothing coming out the trash can but trash.
And that's what all the good people, the 2 out of the 10 good people, they like, man, this is trash. So I'm done looking like, so them 2 never gonna meet. Like they never gonna meet.
Let me tell you a little secret. If you're 35 and older, the good 35 and older people are already married.
So you gotta. So what you gotta? Okay, so you gotta go up or down. Like
you either gotta settle or be single the rest of your life.
No, you can go down, right?
When you go down, that's like 9.5 out of 10 trash.
I'm just saying, like good people are taken.
Yeah,
well, we good. So,
yeah,
y'all snooze, you lose.
Hey,
that's how life. That's how it is.
It's real in the field, boy. Hey, we gonna this should be interesting, man. We're gonna make a love connection though. We're gonna get 2 of the 10 good people gonna be at You Look Like Something Social, and they gonna meet there. Yeah,
I will say this. It's dudes are really trash though nowadays,
especially in Jacksonville.
They real trash. Like they real trashy.
You're not even here.
They real trashy.
You're
Yeah.
not even here. Like, cold trash.
They like garbage juice trash.
Yeah,
no. Dudes are really trashy.
It's like they are. How do you say it? They're Mitches.
Garbage.
Mitches.
Oh,
they're Mitches. Yeah, and garbage. Like you can't be a Mitch and like try to like. You can't get mad. Just keep it moving. Like, don't throw a little bitch fit. Just keep moving.
I'm glad I'm out the game. That's all I know.
Man, it's great watching
Yeah.
people. I just sit there with my coffee, with my legs crossed,
With your
scrolling through
coffee.
Facebook.
And then he's so old.
A coffee with my legs crossed.
Yeah, but I gotta deal with this foolishness.
I can't cross my.
That's true. That's true. I sit
You can't
there,
cross your legs either.
drink my coffee,
Oh, I thought you was
say it's a bunch of trash.
I was co-signing you, Dedrick.
Like,
Edric can't cross nothing. He can't cross over. He gets stuck right here.
hey, you know, hey, right now, mess around. I try anything. I'm gonna pass out.
The last time you sprinted with the team.
Last time I tore my quadricep.
Well, that no more.
I think every coach at one point raced the team. It's at some point.
Yep.
We did
Yeah.
every year there's a coach that does that. Every year.
Yep.
Every single year there's a coach that does that. It was so funny last year when one of the coaches did. Everybody was looking, all the other coaches was like, what you doing? Like he really out there running. Boy, you gonna be tired. You all right to get home? Like it's
Running.
yeah, like boy, okay, look good now. Yeah. It's funny, man. Speaking of coaches, man, one of the dudes that coached on our 12U last year, Coach Mo, our offensive coordinator, the offensive coordinator guru. That boy going to Duval Jags 12U next year.
Boo, boo, traitor. Boo.
Yeah, he's going
Tired
to
of Duval
next
Jags.
year. Hey, look, they made a post from a dog and all, like they had the graphics on there and all. Mo Fudge. Welcome to the team. Yeah. Yeah.
Ain't no seats available except for right at the front of the screen.
Oh yeah, you don't want those.
Break your neck.
No, I'm not going. I'll wait till next week.
Next
You
week.
too old. You can't go to movie theaters,
Next
Wait,
week.
I say that.
especially the ones nowadays with the recliners.
Hey, the movie theater over here got drinks too.
This guy right here. This guy.
They
You
got
see me?
They got real food and alcohol. So,
Me.
Put
Listen,
that seat up.
I definitely get the Hennessy and lay my seat back and yeah.
like if it's a
the
movie,
get good, I'm out of there.
movie that I'm really interested in, I'm not gonna fall asleep. But if it's like something that I'm just taking the kids to, yeah.
Man, that's snoring.
Yeah, wait, be in there snoring. I have my portable, I have my portable CPAP machine.
Wake up, what?
Oh man,
Yeah.
I know I was snoring so loud on that plane. I know I was.
Ain't nobody wake you up.
Huh?
Ain't nobody stop you.
No.
We said, well, it's a grizzly.
But you gotta think, everybody got headphones on, listening to something on the plane.
Woo! I think it's a grizzly bear on the plane somewhere.
Look, I'd rather hear somebody snore versus crying, throwing up baby.
Wait, who just played the fart noise?
You heard it.
What?
Who
I heard
just
it too,
played the
Dana.
fart noise?
I heard it too.
Dedrick, it must have been either me or you because I ain't hear it either.
I hear me.
I ain't no way y'all ain't here. Y'all two had to hear because we heard it.
I didn't hear it.
I definitely ain't hear nothing.
I think
Somebody did
somebody
it.
got a good leather seat.
That might have been my chair.
Oh, look, I got
But it's not making any noise now.
Oh no, let me stop moving. I just stopped moving. How about
That's
that?
around to fall out.
Hey, y'all boys wild, man.
Hey, look.
Nah.
Look,
Hey, I enjoyed this episode, fellas.
Yeah, it was dope,
Yeah, it
man.
was.
Dope episode. Good to have a guest back on, man. You know, once again, shout out to P. Yeah, I'm glad my dog said he's gonna be at the 20-year reunion. I'm looking forward to that. That's gonna be pretty cool. Well, not really, because it's like a lot, those people that was in like student government and all that. I don't know none of them. So it's like maybe like 20 people that I hope come. You know what I'm saying? Like really, to be honest with you, if those 20 people don't come, I'll be highly disappointed standing there looking crazy. They'd be like, you went to school here? Did you go to school here?
Honestly, I only remember 2 white people from high school.
For real?
Yeah. And one of them I don't think was even in my grade. Like I don't remember the white people. I don't remember their names. We do what's his name? John B. We call him John B.
You talking about James?
James. Yeah.
He wasn't in your class. He was a 99, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was a year after me. But when in my class,
My boy said he only remember 2 in the school.
I don't remember one white person.
I remember
from my
one.
senior class.
I remember one. He lost me playing football in PE. He was like 6'5". I forgot what his name was.
You'll never forget.
But he mossed me. I will never forget getting mossed by a white boy.
But you know what? Back then, Forrest was pretty black.
Forrest was black, but it was like
Forrest was black. Had a lot of black and Filipino people in there.
Yeah, it did.
You said you only remember 2 white people at the high school. It was real black. Like, what you mean? Like at the high school?
I can't remember a lot of them, but we had some of that at my school.
I mean, we had a few. You had a few white people, but they didn't stand out.
Yeah, my class was more the
like
first,
I don't remember
like,
them. I don't ever remember having a conversation with a white person.
I can't say that.
Dang, that's wild.
I just don't remember
one. I remember one being brought back to school in his underwear and socks.
What?
he left school. No, he left school, and where the school's located, he shouldn't have left school.
Oh,
he ain't had no business out there.
Oh,
he went the wrong way. He should have went towards 95.
Wrong turn.
Wrong
turn.
Wrong turn.
Huh?
Who you went to?
Randolph.
Oh,
Randolph.
Yeah.
Gopher. Yeah.
Yeah. Wrong turn.
Both.
Yeah, he went the
wrong. Oh Lord.
He went the wrong way. And the police had to bring him to the school, and all he got was some underwear and socks.
God, dog. I was like, take me home, please. Take me home.
Why are you taking me back to school, sir? Why? Why are we going to the school? What am I going to do there? You gonna make me get out at the school? So you brought me here and told me to get out? Like I thought you just wanted to know what school I went to. You gonna make me get out? Nah, B. Take me to jail. You might well take me to jail.
No,
you want to go to jail?
No, you couldn't deal with going across the street. You definitely can't deal with going to jail.
Nah, because if I go to jail, they gonna give me clothes. They gonna
take them too.
Lord, you might be right.
Trying to remember.
Dang. Yeah, our school was full of. Well, you know, South Florida is full of.
Honestly, I can't remember.
Yeah, we had it. We had it all. Taste the rainbow.
Yeah,
I remember every other race. I remember the Puerto Rican people. I remember
just no white
Filipinos that I hung out that I talked to, but
just 2 white people, John B. and the other one he don't even know. He just knew it was another one.
See, I knew a lot of the kids from the baseball team.
Oh, so you knew a lot of them.
Yeah, I knew quite a few of them.
Play baseball.
I was an athlete, so we all knew each other. Like the wrestling team,
I was a socialite.
Yeah,
no,
black people.
Yeah, I was about to say, no, you wasn't. Like, if you only remember 2, you were not that, sir.
Hey, look, the white people didn't hang out like us.
I think I knew about 10. I was on the robotics team, so it was only 2 black kids on that team. So yeah.
I knew a lot of them. Well, we were more diverse in 2000.
Yeah, there was more in Dad's class. Like class of 97, 98.
Yeah, they were real.
Yeah. Class
Real-
97, 98 was
Real.
like, what are you
niggerish.
doing, Dana?
What?
What are you
What?
doing?
What was that?
What?
That's his bedtime. He getting delusional.
If anybody know what Dana was doing, put it in the comments.
Yeah, but
I don't know what else about.
class of 97, class of 98 at Forest was real hood.
Yeah. Yeah, real hood. Yeah, it was real hood.
I don't think any white people went to grad night.
Cause they was like coming right off of that Freaknik era. Like
Yeah.
95, 96,
Black
97,
College
98.
Reunion.
Yeah. It was yeah.
We were fighting in Disney World. That was
Almost messed it up for the rest of the other classes.
that's what they get for having Backstreet Boys and M2 May performing at
Who?
grad night. No, Club Nouveau. That's what it was. Like, why y'all have these 70s groups and this white boy band?
Nouveau.
Who did y'all have? Who did y'all have at y'all thing? Diaz?
Oh, we had Destiny Child and Jessica Simpson.
We had Petey Pablo. I can't remember. We had Petey Pablo. I don't know who else we had there.
Yeah, that's all I remember. I watched
I
it
don't
from a
remember.
distance. I was not going to go down in that crowd.
Yeah, we had
Wow.
Petey.
We was too busy clubbing and fighting.
Fighting. That was
We didn't fight, but we definitely had smokers with us, and they lit the whole park up. And everybody was
We were smuggling ours because they patted everybody down before we got on the bus.
yes,
We smuggled ours in our tie.
they had theirs in
I
their
was
waistband.
gonna say this boy was doing this. I was like, what? Y'all smoking what?
Like, you smoke that, bro. You
We
gotta
smuggled out.
say something.
Hey, we was,
Oh y'all niggas was jail hood. Yeah,
I will say we did have a black bus going to
man. Them
going to
boys,
grad night.
they smuggled. They put theirs in their waistband. I don't know where, how, but it was in the waistband. And yeah, just walking through the park, and then all you heard was, "Yo, who got that? Yo, we'll buy some. Yo, yeah." Like it was like you'd have thought like one of the acts that was performing was in the crowd with us walking, because there was a crowd behind us just walking with us as we were trying to exit the park. And I remember this one dude, him and this girl, they got caught trying to steal beer out one of the closed concession stands inside of Disney. Like they was in there trying to steal, straight got left there. And in their seat on the bus, they had them little, like the little bottles of liquor, like empty little bottles. They were roasted by the time we got there, because it was like 6 empty bottles on the bus.
Oh yeah,
It was done. They was done.
Wow.
Yeah, they was done.
Good
Oh
time.
wow. Yeah, good times. Good times. But yeah, man. Fellas, man, another good episode. Appreciate y'all boys, man. Good seeing y'all. Good chopping it up as always. Again, happy Mother's Day to the mothers. Happy Mother's Day to my wife, Allison. Happy Mother's Day to Lo. Happy Mother's Day
Mother's
to,
Day.
you know what I mean?
Mother's Day, Joe.
Y'all,
Joy. Happy Mother's Day to Mama Kathy.
Happy
me,
Mother's Day to Mama Kathy and Deanna and Sister Tori.
Happy Mother's Day, Tori.
Happy Mother's Day, Dana.
Thank
Happy
you.
Mother's Day, Dana.
Happy Mother's Day, Mama Dana. I ain't gonna do my dog like that. He ain't in the multiverse or whatever it's called. Goddamn. You know what I mean? Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there that's watching. You know what I mean? Hey, little Dana. Little Dana. Once again, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers in our family. You know what I mean? We appreciate y'all. Shout out to y'all. Happy Mother's Day to the lookers, the mama lookers out there. This man still throwing stuff in the background. Yeah.
You got a head
Season
girl.
2, episode 19. We're moving right along, man. 100 episodes, 100 weeks. Long live Big Norm as always. Long live Big Norm. Shout out to the James Curls. You look like something social coming soon. Shout out to Tori. What's Tori thing she just did? The living with grief.
Yeah. Living with loss.
Living with loss. Yeah, living with grief, living with loss. One of them things. I started it off. Teamwork. You see how that looked? I threw the alley. My dog came through, banged it in. Yeah. You know what I mean? Y'all make sure y'all tap into that. Follow all the social medias. You look like something. You look like, I always say look like something social. We haven't started that social media yet. But you look like a podcast. Shout out to the fellas, man. Roll the dice. You know what I mean? Roll.
Hey, quick question. Before we sign off. Is it weird that my daughter eats her sandwich from the side?
I don't understand that statement.
Yeah.
Where's the side of the sandwich?
Is it like
we automatically just say
okay, the top got the humps in it, right?
The 2 humps. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
The side, turn it to the side and bite it like that.
So and she turns it to the side, so she knows it's the side.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that might be a little weird.
Yeah.
Now, if she just made her sandwich, it don't even look like you should start eating it right there.
Yeah.
But the side of the bread, the crust on the side is a little texture different than the top. So you going in all right. You might as well eat in bread.
That's a fact.
That inbread makes some good grilled cheese.
Nah, I ain't never ate a grilled cheese.
I don't think I ever ate inbread.
Look how we were supposed to end. But speaking of grilled cheese, did y'all know you can order a grilled cheese from Chick-fil-A?
Oh yeah.
But it's not an actual grilled cheese.
Grilled cheese.
It's not a grilled cheese. It's the bun from the sandwiches with a slice of cheese in it. The cheese not even melted.
Why would you order that? What? I don't understand. Why would anybody order that?
Yeah.
But it's bun and cheese, the American version. Shout out to the dreads who eat the real bun and cheese. Yeah. What I was finna say something else. Oh, shout out to the people at my job. I wore the You Look Like a Podcast shirt. A few people's tapped in. One dude, he was like, "Yo, you got a podcast?" After looking at the back of my shirt, he was like, "I'm like, yeah." He was like, "I was gonna scan that, but I didn't know if it was like a prank or something." I was like, "Oh, you thought it was gonna be like, oh, he's watching porn." He was like, exactly. So I figured I'd ask. So shout out to bruh, man. He said he was gonna tap in. He subscribed. He was like, "Oh yeah, y'all got long episodes. I'm definitely gonna tap in." So shout out to bruh, man. You know what I mean? You know, if you watching the episode, drop a comment. You know what I mean? Got a few other subscribers from the job. So shout out to y'all, man. Fellas.
Y'all sandwiches from the side.
Yeah. If you eat your sandwich from the side.
What about people who don't evenly put the sandwich bread on top? Like,
hey, that's
like this one.
Like the sandwich like this.
Yeah.
And then just eat it like
you gotta be a psychopath to do that.
Yeah.
I don't think you can trust people who do stuff like that.
You can't.
The bread has to line up perfectly, like.
Hey,
perfect.
her excuse for eating a sandwich like that was like, "I don't care when I take a bite from it. It's a sandwich. I'm gonna eat it anyway." I'm like, but there's an order to things.
So why you turn it to the side and eat it from that way?
It's like opening a bag of chips upside down.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Wait.
Right. See.
Now, wait. But I don't think nothing wrong with eating a bag of chips from the bottom.
if you turn it upside down and open it, it is.
Yeah.
Well, if you just
Now, if you just grab it, if you ain't paying attention and you, oh snap.
that mean nah. That
But
mean
if you
some
like,
kind of
oh,
Hey, it,
like, yeah, he's my
I
favorite
don't
chick.
know.
And then
It seems like it's harder to open from the bottom.
I think it is.
So you one of the psychos out here trying to open the bottom of the bag of chips.
No,
Or you just that much animal? You just pick it up that hungry, just trying to.
no, I open the bag of chips from
Just
the top.
pop it open. Pop.
I'm the type of person that can't eat a sandwich if the bread ain't lined up.
This stuff.
What is that?
Amazing.
Is it
Doritos
like
popcorn?
Doritos
Yes.
corn puffs?
Yes. Popcorn.
What?
I can't get it. I can't
They
get
don't
it.
have that here.
Somebody sound
Like, where you got him from?
Amazing. Amazing.
Give me a bag.
Walmart got everything.
Did you back?
Yeah. They got that here. But they got some tacos. They got some taco Doritos.
Yeah, you keep that. It's crazy. And you can't open it from the bottom.
The spicy Mountain Dew. I got a suggestion for us to do that on the show as a challenge.
Yeah, what happened to pickleball? Anybody
I
wants to get
ordered mine. Mine to be here.
I can drink that. They got caffeine in it. They got caffeine.
caffeine?
I don't drink caffeine.
What, you turned to like a vampire or something?
Yeah, like you don't drink caffeine.
Probably I don't sleep.
Could have gremlin when you drink it.
I don't sleep now. If I drink caffeine,
You
I might
drink
never go to
caffeine
sleep.
and Lil Damon start popping out his back.
I can't drink caffeine.
My dog drink caffeine. We definitely gonna have to get the GoPro hooked up. So they don't caffeine. 2 a.m. My dog is in this street. Hot shit. The Warriors and Eagles start out the business. John Moran in the locker room.
Right.
Season 2, episode 19. Shout out to the teachers, man. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to the mothers. Once again, happy Mother's Day. We do like a podcast and everything. YouTube, Facebook, IG, Twitter.
Got TikTok.
Nah, we ain't got no talk to.
We need a TikTok.
We look like a TikTok. Yeah. Dez on TikTok coming soon. Yo.